What's up, guys? BTBS here. Welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft ModSauce. I got the name right this time. Congratulations to me. Yes, I am currently in the mining world, grabbing me some amber. And let's go home. So, oh, yeah. I upgraded my jetpack. So, I can fly at like Mach 10 now. It's just a resonant. And I put the Enderium armor on it as well, so I can get some defense while wearing it. But yeah, it wasn't that expensive to upgrade. But, those of you who might be interested, the Resonant jetpack is no longer the best jetpack you can get. Yeah, there's another one. And just very quickly, I want to show you something here. I found this block the other day. It's called the Ore Converter. It's very simple. You put an ore in there. You choose what you want it to be, and you shift-click the new one out. Simple as that. How nice is that block? That came in very, very handy the other day when I was looking for something. I don't know what I was looking for. That always worries me when I think about something. It's like, yeah, I spent, you know, an hour searching for this block the other day, but could not find it. And now I just can't even remember its name. That's very worrying. I'm sure that'll do. So yes, I want to play around with Thorncraft and Thorncraft related things. And I'm not going to need my jetpack for this. So I will swap it back out for that. Put you away and you away. Oh, by the way, I upgraded my Britannia setup. I now have, what is that, 20 mana pools with dominant sparks on them. So they will act as a buffer. Because before, I just had a chest full of mana tablets. And that gets boring. I want somewhere I can keep them in the world. Yeah. I might have to install a mod that lets me store mana. Well, first install extra cells. Do I have cells? I don't know if I have extra cells. No, I do not. I suppose the easiest way to test is just type 64k. No. Okay, so extra cells. I could install extra cells and then install the add-on for that, which allows you to store mana in it. That's kind of cool, and you can do some really awesome stuff with it. So, Thorncraft, yes. The reason I added Thorncraft to this pack, like I mentioned before, was because I wanted to do all the things I had never done. In the new version of Thorncraft, which included, you know, trying out their new pipe system. Fuck that, I'll use my pipe system, it's much nicer. Oh, by the way, I made 2 wands. I made the first wand, and then I made a second wand, and the second one is full. I don't know why it's full, though. It shouldn't be quite full. I seem to be picking up aspects. Like, just random little aspects. I think I might have some warp causing that. But this mod pack doesn't have warp effects in it, so I can't use litmus paper to tell exactly what my warp is and what it's going to do. Oh well. Where's my axe? There it is. Lovely. So, the first thing I want to play around with, I want to try out crystallizers and automated alchemy. You may just want to skip ahead if you've seen this before, but this will be my first time ever using this stuff, so I might be a little slow. That's not too bad. I've got a couple of wands full of V, and I'm not going to make more than I need of everything, so yeah. Oh, by the way, I made a spare set of goggles. What I did was I put a new set of goggles on my helmet, and then just enchanted the helmet. And I want to get rid of my boots because they have repair on them. What I can do is take repair off and then use an item from Britannia, which is amazingly cheap and a little OP in my opinion. But it's very fun to use. It's called Timeless Ivy. And if you've used Britannia's mana tools at all, you'll know that their tools and armor recover durability from having a mana tablet on you, like a battery. And yeah, they automatically fix themselves using that. and you can make pretty much anything in the entire game do that. Just by applying a thing to it. So what is this? Alchemical centrifuge. Break a sentia into component parts. When compound a sentia flows into the centrifuge from below, it will begin breaking it down into the primal ore compounds that it's made up of. Interesting. I don't really see... I mean, I suppose if you were smart about it, you could use that and get some really hard to get sentia. Like, I don't know, say you wanted something that you made with alienus but didn't want to spend ender pearls. You could, or say you wanted alienus, you could find something that is made with it and then distill it down. I mean, I always just have ludicrous amounts of items, so I need 4 sentia tubes, some greatwood planks and sentia valvas. I might as well just hijack this. Wait, I'm not sure where anything goes, damn it. Right, okay. They go on the up, down, left and right, which is not where they normally go. And then these go here, and then I just need some greatwood planks. Do I have any greatwood? I have 1 greatwood log. Well, let's hope I can not need to go out this episode. I can just put it in there to get 6 out of it. That's the best I can do for now. I am going to need 2 of these, I believe, though, right? Yeah, let's use that one. Yeah, I need 2 of those. Okay. I can just put those away for now. They go on top of a furnace? Cauldron? Not a furnace. It's the magical cauldron. Crucible, that's its name. Could not remember the name of the damn thing. They go on top of that, and then you feed in a sentia of whatever you want to make, and you need a matrix, I believe? I read a little bit in the book before starting the episode because I didn't want to spend 10 minutes reading and rereading the thing. So 4 iron, 4 amber, zombie brain. Zombie brain. Iron. I'd love to see a an incorporation with Thorncraft to applied energistics where you could turn your applied energistics into a arcane crafting bench. That'd be really cool. There we go, a mnemonic matrix. Now, I'm not exactly sure how this thing works, so you may need to bear with me. Let me bring up my F9. Okay. It can go here, around the corner here, because that seems like a fine place for it. Now, I don't know if I'm going to need to feed into the back of this thing at all or not. And then I know that you need to twonk it with a wand, and it takes quite a lot of V. It takes like 30 or 35 of a couple of different Vs. There we go. That thing looks really cool. I don't even know if you have to power underneath it, to be honest. You know what I need is I want some night ore, so I don't have to keep fucking around with... just get rid of that. Go with that stuff. How do I make night ore? This is the sort of stuff I should know, seeing as I've been playing with Thorncraft for years. Yeah, it's 3 fire, 3 lux, 3 of that. I'm pretty sure it's fucking 6 torches and 3 charcoal, and then 2 glowstone. Is how you make it. There was a golem there. Suppose he got killed. That's why I don't trust golems. And insert obligatory Lord of the Rings based Gollum joke there. I have never watched, well, I watched most of the first Lord of the Rings, but apart from that, that's all my knowledge. Yeah, I'm not one of your typical nerds. Right. Just in case we do actually need a source of heat underneath the crucible, I don't know. Now, it says you put this on there. On some way. Oh, maybe it goes on the side there. Okay. And now... Okay, so I want to see about making... auto-crafting Alimentum. Which seems like a fine goal to me. You chuck some coal in with melted down charcoal and cobble, basically. Do I have any coal? Okay, I have a little bit of coal. So I think what I need to do is put in the catalyst item. Ah, there we go, yes. And then it just says I need 3 fire, 3 potentia, 3 thing. So now I need alchemical furnaces to feed it. I'm pretty sure I've got an extra 2. Okay, that was accidental, but I'm very happy that it happened. Yes, I'm also going to want some of these, and I'm going to want something else, probably another, like 1 set of these. Okay. 1, 2, and an underportal. Underportal. God damn it, I keep clicking in the wrong place. I have like terrible depth perception when I'm trying to reach a certain height in my clicking. Maybe it's because I look at something and then I look away and then I'm already looking away by the time I'm supposed to actually be there looking at it to craft it. So I take it we feed the essence into there. So if I put that there, no, I'm going to need to move it a little bit, aren't I? Oh, I've got plenty of room. So yeah, if I put this here, and it melts upwards into there, and then we have this, this won't connect to the alembic. Oh, okay. It just won't connect to certain sides of the alembic. Interesting that you would be so finicky. I don't know why. So we do that. Right, and then we give this coal or charcoal to melt down. It should be the same. And then we also give it some cobble. Let's see. Is that essence going in there? Oh, god damn it, get off. Get off. If I put a second one on top, is that gonna... That's empty. Oh, okay. That is holding 4 Potentia, 4 Ignis, a Pedito and a Terra. It's not feeding into here. Okay, maybe we have to feed into the top part there. Is that working now? No. I made it facing this way. That'll be where it spits the item out. So this should be where we feed stuff in. Let me just get rid of this as well. So yeah, that should work. Okay, what order is it displayed? It's displayed fire, chaos, thing. Okay, so maybe we have to put it in the right order. So, I can't even... Ignis, that's what it's called. I kept thinking that fire was called Agni for some reason. Ignis. Oh yeah, shitload of stuff has fire. I've got 2 pages of fire shit. And yeah, that doesn't have fire first. So maybe that's the problem, is that it doesn't have fire first. So what about if we get rid of that? Melt down a piece of coal and just see where everything goes. Okay, so the fire should go in there, which it does. If we then hook that up, the fire's not in there anymore. Oh, hang on. Yeah, it contains 2 Ignis. Oh, I have to click on it. God damn it. Okay, so let me just check something. If I remove both of these, do that, and then this one just gets fed coal. Yep, there's 3 fire in there. It then needs the chaos, which is what this guy is for. He's the one for making the chaos. I'm going to put him here, do that. Hang on, I must rotate this. Actually, no. If I use the rotation to my benefit, I can place that like that, and it won't connect. And I can put that there and do that, and I can have it nice and compact. And then I put a piece of that in there. This one is the one that does cobblestone. Oh, no, hang on. There's a thing you have to do with the cobblestone. Because the cobblestone has a thing that happens. We need a new type of item, a new jar. I don't know how to make it. I'm really missing the Thorncraft with the fucking search bar. I don't know where that came from. Oh, void jar. Yes, that's what we want. Blaze powder and obsidian. Here. Blaze powder. Yes. And obsidian. Normal obsidian. And then we take a jar, which we should have a bunch of. There we go. Water jar. And then it's blaze powder, obsidian. That wand is still in there. Make the water jar. We need a label. And in fact, give me a... There it is. Because the one thing we don't need from this is terra from the earth. From the cobblestone. It's going to give us the terra aspect, and we don't need that. So what we need to do is we need to filter that out. So if we put this here, and then put this back exactly how we had it, it should, the pipe should recognise that the terra can go down and put it there because it's actually wanted there. That's not what I wanted to do. And once it's done that, once the jar fills up to 64 of the aspect, it will then void any extra that it gets. It will just delete it as soon as it gets its hands on it. It'll just be like, oh, I don't need your shit, fuck off, get out of here, and just delete it. No muss, no fuss, no lag, nothing. And with that, that should be our method. So we do that, put cobblestone in there, and now we should be able to see the terra's going down. Oh yeah, there we go. The chaos is going in there. Now you could just add a second one on top, but I chose to do it this way. And I am a special snowflake, apparently. And there we go, it crafted one and just spat it out on the floor. So if I get a chest and just stick that in front of it there, so it catches whatever we feed it, or whatever it makes. Then all I need to do is get enough aluminum to power itself with aluminum, which is always nice, being able to power your stuff with aluminum because it's so much faster. I guess maybe I should put a second one on. Like, the real question is, if I do this, right, what happens when I do this? Because I was told I needed a matrix, but it might be able to create a matrix without that. Oh, I also then need to drop the items that craft it in the top, so that's what a hopper's for. Ah! I was trying to see how long I could go without using my jetpack all this episode. And it's not bad, I made it 20 minutes. Well, I mean, I was fucking around with it earlier, wasn't I? So, yeah, I think you only need the matrix when you're doing a multi-parted recipe. Oh yeah, look at that, it's just going, it's just running. So if I get a stack of coal and put that in there to be burnt up, a stack of coal is going to give 128 worth. Cobble is 1, so I need 2 stacks of cobble to match that stack of coal. Yeah, what I'm thinking is we move that, and actually no, that one was facing the right way already, my bad. Do that. What I want to do is take just the terre out there, but then that is also gonna, yeah, fill up with potato. Maybe just having it the way I had it was the best idea. Right. I love how that's got a like a really solid black lid on it. Makes it seem really not sincere. What's the word? Severe. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay, that is just ripping up the stuff, and this is currently not cooking anything. Yeah, because I need to put stuff in there to cook, of course. And I want a hopper for that side as well, to feed stuff in. Does that sound how fast it's creating these? I mean, obviously right now this is a bit of a sticking point. Take this fucking thing off. It doesn't take long for you to acclimatise to, like, your jump height being back to normal. So yeah, apparently I've seen enough people do this in videos and watch Metal Mosher do it enough times that I just kind of understand how that works. That's awesome. Now, it's time for me to do something which I don't think I've ever really seen anybody actually do. I know the theory of it, but it might take a little longer than it would for other people, because I've never actually done this before. I want to play around with AE2 subnetworks. So, no, I want some quartz fiber. Oh yeah, holding backspace doesn't work. Type properly. My eyes have gone crossed. Blurg. Quartz fib. Quartz fib. Quartz with an S or a Z? Is it a Z? I think it's a Z. It is a Z. Good. Quartz fiber. Come on. Any eye is running super slow. Okay, I need some form of nether quartz for that. I have absolutely none of that. Well, I have over 1,000 pure Certis, so, you know, that's exactly what I made the pure stuff for, was to be ground down or however it's done. Really? God damn it. Right, that's nether quartz, and that can't be done with pure apparently, so I can't enrich this. No. Okay then. That's a dick move. We shall just take this then. You can't enrich this either. I mean, I have a grinder right here. That's bound to work. Yeah, maybe don't have the grinder outputting into the enricher. God damn it. I always do that. I love these machines. They're so fast and so effective, and they are so what I'm all about, but they make me look like idiots all the time as well. Basically what I'm saying is if these machines had a face, they would be my entire best friend, like all of my best friends. Because that is exactly what my best friends do. Oh, right. I want just a couple bits of quartz fibre. And then I want a chest and a 64k storage cell. I don't have any of those, do I? No. I'm sure I can knock one of those together real quick. Actually, let me just check something. I have one 4k. So I need 3 of those, so I need 9 of those, so I need 27 of those. But I already have one of the next level, so I only need 24 of these. And if I make any extras, who really gives a shit? I will find a use for them eventually. I'm very laissez-faire when it comes to this sort of stuff. It's just, you know, I'm not going to let it bother me if I accidentally fuck up and make too many of them, because I'm going to use them at some point. There we go, 64k. And what I want to do... Ah, dicks. I thought there might be a sign there. Right, so I want to use this 64k storage cell in this chest right here, but I want to connect it to the network with quartz fibre. Because I believe quartz fibre transfers power, but not data. I believe quartz fibre has exactly 0 data channels. So, by doing this, I create a network which is powered by the network. Oh, god damn it, this thing has to be accessed from the top now, doesn't it? It fucking does. If I put my quiver in there, we can search for quiver, Q-U-I, nothing comes up at all, but it's available here. Okay, so I forgot this thing had to be accessed from the top because it is the most awkward motherfucking piece of machinery. For no reason as well. I'm sorry, sign. What did I knock off? Oh, yeah, doubling and tripling sign. I can fix those. Okay, what I really need is a space. I shall get rid of that. I cannot put it there. Damn it. Right, okay, where am I going to put this anyway? I don't know, I just sort of want to test. Maybe I'll put it around here. Do I have an applied energistics coming up here? I do not. Well, then I will make one. And it will hook into there. And into there will go that. And then I will have an applied energistics hook up everywhere. Where am I? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not bad at all, because I means I have, do I want to run it? Yeah, ideally I do. I want to run it up here. Let me just grab some cable. Cable. Ah, I do not have much of that. Oh wow, you get a lot of that. You get 4 of it from a single piece of quartz fib. That's nice. So what I will do is, yes, that is exactly what I will do. I will run this like this. Hang on, I'm getting a little bit of lag. Yeah, so I will run this across here. To be fair, I've been playing for a few hours and I haven't cycled my client at all. That's always a big no-no. That's something you need to learn to do more often. Okay, these are the ceiling blocks. No, that doesn't go there. Where is the, damn it, okay, so that one's in the middle and then it's 3 to the side, yeah? So 1, 2, 3, so it's behind the ender chest. I'm so happy that I got a rather nice looking place, considering what I normally built, but it's also really annoying that I have to keep rebuilding it every time I want to add something, and I want to add stuff a lot. Like, I have a surprising amount of shit I just want to keep changing and remaking. Right, that goes there. And that's done. There we go. And then you can't even tell I've changed anything. And then we come over here. And instead of doing what I normally do, which is just add a new access window like that. Oh. Can I do this? Aha! I can do that! Nice! You know, Applied Energistics 2 keeps surprising me. Keeps making me really happy with the things I find and learning about it. I thought so. Yeah, so what I've got there is that, and then I'll just put a simple that connection on there and do that. And then I just need some facades to cover that up. And then because I've got the connection down there, I can put another one there and just put a screen. So I don't even need to put this outside. I can actually put this in the wall because that's there. So I can just be like, plonk, you're part of the wall. And then I can put that coming up from it. And then on the one coming up from it, I can have a storage monitor or a screen. Don't need crafting, so just, wow, I don't even know. Terminal, that's what they're called. Yeah, there we go. Interface terminal. And because I've got the thing down there, it should always be on its own little network. Shouldn't be able to have its blocks stolen by everybody else. That is not the right cobblestone. Whatever. And yes, oh, we are actually way over time already. Damn it. Okay, let me just demonstrate the concept then, because I'm really interested in this. This is for the crystallizers, which are a Stormcraft thing. Crystallizer? No, I cannot spell apparently. Okay, what's it called? C-R-Y-S-T-A-L-L. C-R-Y-S-T-A-L-L. Crystal! Yes, so the crystallizers, something I've wanted to play with for a while. I need another alchemical construct 4 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, and a great wood plank. 4 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, and a great wood plank. Yeah, they take liquid. See, Metal Mushroom and I were talking about this the other night. The names for all the different things, everything from, you know, you've got V and Essence and Center V, all these stupid fucking names, and I can never remember which is which. Right, we need 2 wood, 2 balance shards, a pipe. 2 balance shards, 2 planks. Didn't say they couldn't be those planks, although they probably can't. And 2 iron. Oh, there we go. We'll just take those. I really need to go iron mining and get some more iron, because I am running out. And a dispenser. Vanilla, I'm guessing. Which means I'm going to need a bow. Yes. I have no string in there? I know I took some string out earlier. I probably just didn't have much. Yeah. I took all the string I had and put it in there. God damn it, I keep doing that and just missing out little bits. Dispenser, there we go. There we have our assessment crystallization. What the fuck am I even trying to say? So say if I hook this up to this pipe here, the next thing that goes in there, piece of earth essence or terra essence. I'm trying to say assassin, apparently. Jesus Christ. Basically, it takes the melted down aspects and it will convert them into little crystals that are worth 1 of the essence, and it takes 1 of the essence and it spins it into a crystal and it makes a crystal worth 1 of the essence. So it's more of a nice little storage method, but I want to try it out because I've heard good things about it, and you can literally just set up a melter guy, arcane furnace with 5 alembics on it and put like 3 of these on each alembic. There we go. We just got a piece of crystallized essence. Let me just pop this off of there so it's not running constantly. And now it takes a little bit of time, but there is a method to fix that. But I don't want to go talking about that method yet because we're already past due on this episode. And I will save that for the next one. But yes, the ability to just turn items into this, which is worth 1 of it, and then say I want to make something in here, I can just be like, I need exactly this amount, and I can take exactly this amount. This is sort of like a solid version. Well, this is exactly a solid version of these, but you can. It's more useful than the ethereal essence because it only has one essence on it, and only 1 of that 1 essence. And it's more useful than the glass files because you don't have to use a multiple of 8 in your crafting. So I like the idea of these, and I'm going to play around with them a bit. I'm going to do some tidying up and stuff, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.